Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Mira.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against the Thunder.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Out to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Outside, Dort. No good from outside. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Here's Stuckey following the basket by Draymond Green. It's good from long range.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Screen by Smith. Over Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Mitchell with it. Dort covering. On the wing, Green. And another three for Cleveland.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Giannis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Stuckey for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Hardaway. Launches from deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's the screen. This one for 3. And Stuckey, that's good. Stuckey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Still without a basket in the game. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Stuckey left side. Pass to Green. And there's the drive. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Hardaway. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Walker with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cleveland leading by 16. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Walker. Back to Williams. From downtown, Eason grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the 3-ball is good.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Williams scanning the floor. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
Pass to Williams. Shoots. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Back to Daniels. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Cavaliers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shot's good by Williams.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hit by Horford. On the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Miller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Offensive rebound. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the football.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Miller outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland leading by 22. Pushing it up. Hit by Horford. Here's Williams. Connects in the foul line jumper. 16 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Shoots over Walker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mobley. Offensive rebound. Out to Stuckey. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stuckey's got 11.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Stuckey. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Back to Green. Cavaliers moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Here's Eason. Here is Daniels. No good with the layup. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Right side, Dort. Lets it go from the wing, and he drops that one in. Dort's got his first bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Over in the corner, Green hits it from three-point range.
It'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and the officials calling for a 3-second.
These days too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib, all trying to call Div. Big Bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big Bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' pay me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we later